Danny Flexent here for SecondsOut. Delighted to be joined by top trainer Barry Smith. Barry, how are you?
All good, my friend, all good.
I like the new branding. It's now the Ben Davison Performance Centre, the main man. How are you getting on with Ben, and how's the gym going?
Me and Ben always get on all right, we're good friends, so yeah. And gym's looking good, fantastic, yeah.
Seems to have a lot of really good young prospects at the moment. Shabazz Massoud had a great win at the weekend. Just tell us about how well he's developing.
Oh, mate, Shabazz, he just, that night he just showed his levels, it looked like, for me, Jack Bates is a good fighter. It looked like a world champion against a standard British fighter. That's what it looked like to me that night, He looked that good, as you can see, The props he's got off it is really good, The gym's done a fantastic job with him, He's just in a league of his own, and he will be a world champion, I do believe that.
Do you think we'll see him against some of the other domestic super bantams before he gets to world level, the likes of Brad Foster, Liam Davis, people like that?
After that performance, I think they're all going to avoid him. I do believe that, because he's only getting better.
And you've got Mark Dickinson as well, another excellent prospect. He's now got a fight date as well. How excited are you from what you've seen of him in the gym?
Mark is a solid pro, he's a solid professional. Lives the life to the T, yeah, I'm looking forward to Mark's career, really am, Now he's signed on the big platforms, it's just going to take off, I've been going on about Mark for years, since he joined us. I've been talking about him for years, and now he's going to start delivering what I'm talking about, He'll be a world champion, I do believe that.
Big name in your gym is, of course, Lee Wood. Supposed to fight Leo Santa Cruz for the super title. The purse split was ridiculous in Santa Cruz's favour, so that hasn't happened. What is going to be next for Lee now?
You know as much as me, I ain't got a clue. I don't know. No one knows. No one knows yet. No one knows. But Lee's always in the gym training, He's like the father figure. He's like the father figure around the boys, Yeah, he looks after all the boys. He keeps them all in order, But it's good to have him in the gym. Listen, I don't know what's going on there yet. So obviously he's a world champion, Lee. So something will be happening very soon. So I do believe that.
A fight with Josh Warrington's been talked about quite a lot. He's now world champion again. He's defending in a couple of weeks. Apparently against quite a danger man. I don't know loads about the guy he's fighting. Is that a fight you'd like to see, Lee against Josh? Big domestic clash?
Mate, that would sell out a football stadium. That is the sort of fight Lee wants, and probably Josh wants. Who knows? But I would love to see that fight, Just for the atmosphere of the fight as well, the occasion of it. Could you imagine? Leeds, Nottingham all coming together in the stadium, supporting their fights. What's it going to be like? It's going to be fantastic, Yeah, so I do believe that will happen down the line. It has to happen.
Now, tell us a fighter in your gym that maybe doesn't get the headlines and the attention they should get, but is like a sleeper talent.
You've dismissed one out, Pat McCormack. Yeah, silver medalist, What can I say about him, He's had 2 pro fights, 2 first-round knockouts. He hadn't even gone back to the corner yet, for Ben to give him instructions. So, yeah, so now he's signed with the Zone and that Matchroom. So he's going to be another one. He's going to be, I believe, will be a world champion. Without a shadow of a doubt. I do believe that.
He's someone looking at the amateur pedigree and what he's done so far. Apologies for Mike Goodall there. I'm only joking, Mike. He's someone that presumably can be fast-tracked.
Oh, mate, 100%, 100%. You can just take the collar lead off and go, let's go, Pat, because he's that good, There's a few fighters in the gym like this, Like here, today we've got TKV here today, Yeah, so I believe, get this fight out of the way, obviously he has to perform, which I do believe he can perform on the highest level. And I would like to see him go in there with a little test as well, We've got loads of fighters. You've got Luke McCormack there as well. You've got Chris Congo, he's in the gym 24/7. Lee Wood, they're all there, so...
What's it like having both McCormacks in the gym together? Because we hear they're quite lively.
You know what? I love them. They're brilliant. They're brilliant, They bring a good atmosphere into the gym, You've got Billy Joe there as well, They bring a great atmosphere in the gym. The gym is buzzing. It's a great atmosphere there, great people. It's just, be honest with you, this time of my career, it's the best part of my career I've ever had in boxing, and I'm really enjoying it, And that's all thanks down to Ben Davison for making me part of this great team, And now look at us, we're all blossoming together, we all get along, we're all friends, we all have banter, we all have laugh at each other. The gym is on fire.
You mentioned Billy Joe there, looking at recent kind of Instas and stuff. I don't think he's going to make a comeback anytime soon. But what's he doing in the gym? How's he helping those young fighters?
He's in the gym. He's in the gym, Billy. He's in the gym. You know, he's just going along, doing his thing at the minute. But he'll be back. Yeah, I think so, 100%. And he's another one. He walks around the gym, talks to the young fighters, like Pat, all of them, like even TKV, you know. I think he's took a bit of a sign as a TKV. I think he calls him Mad Dog, yeah. But no, he's the one who goes around, shares the experience. Like when Jamie's sparring, Billy jump in the corner with me and give some advice over to him, which Jamie like takes on board. You know, it's brilliant. You know, yeah, Billy's brilliant to have in the gym. Absolutely fantastic.
How long do you think it'll be before we do see him back in the ring? He looks like he's got a little way to go, but the talent's always going to be there.
Listen, I've always said he's one of the most talented fighters this country's ever produced. But it's just going to take time, you know. Yeah, I think he'll be at some point next year, maybe about March. It all depends, yeah. But, you know, he's just got to get the mentality up. He's a top draw professional, two-weight world champion. He'll be back. And he'll be back, and he will be a world champion again.
At what weight, though, I guess is the question.
Probably super middle, wouldn't it? Middle, don't know.
Canelo might have given some of the belts up by then.
Yeah, who knows, you know. But he will hold a version of a world title somewhere down the line.
Now, someone who's recently left the gym is, of course, Josh Taylor. And he's got a big fight coming up, rematch with Jack Catterall. Just tell us, you know, it seemed from what I've heard from Josh that it was pretty amicable. Just tell us how you guys felt when he left. It must be a bit of a blow regardless.
Look, listen. John's a friend to everyone in the gym. We all love Josh, you know. He's great to have around. He's another one who's a great banter. You have a laugh and joke with him. He's good, you know. He's a good professional in the gym. He trains around the boys. The boys watch him. They admire him. You know. Yeah, listen, when I heard it, it was all amicable, all brilliant. They're all still friends. Yeah, but obviously I was upset to see the back of Josh. I didn't want Josh to leave. No one really did that deep down in their heart. But it's boxing, you know. It happens. You know. So yeah.
What do you think about the rematch with Catterall? Because a lot of people felt Jack was a bit unlucky the first time. Now Josh is going into the rematch with a whole new team behind him.
I don't want to get slagged off here, but when I watched the fight back without the fucking commentary, I watched a different fight. And I thought, no, I need to watch that back again. And I watched it back again, and I saw a different fight. To what I was listening to. Well, at the time, I was there. I was in the ring, but you know, it just how it was. But when you watch it back, I watched a different fight. You know, we got to turn the commentary off and watch it back. Yeah, like was Jack unlucky? Yeah, of course he was unlucky. Yeah, we all know that. You know what I mean? But still. Judge got the decision. Hopefully they can do it again and put it right, you know. That's what I'd like to see.
Who do you fancy in the rematch?
I've got to go Josh, you know, because Josh is my boy, so I'm going to go Josh, you know. I'd like to see Josh win it, you know. We all would in the gym. We're all going to support him still. Yeah, so I'd like to see Josh. Even though Jack Cat was a lovely kid, you know, we wish him all the best. But I think I want Josh to win.
Do you think he needs to move up in weight, whatever the result of this one after that?
Oh yeah, of course he needs to move up in weight. Yeah, after this fight, you know, you can't be boxing. All through your career and get that 30 mark and still fight at that weight and still try and fight the same. You know, as you get older, you move up in weight, so you adapt your style a bit. You know, and that's what Josh will have to do. You know, but unfortunately, he has to get it right for this one. You know, because Jack's no fool. So I think Josh will get it right. You know, and I do believe Josh will win.
Brilliant. Barry, really appreciate your time, mate. And yeah, best of luck with everything.
Good luck.
Cheers, mate.